PYP is a framework that we put over top of a curriculum. It's a way to implement a curriculum in an inquiry approach.
I believe that it gives them a deeper understanding of the world. They start by looking at themselves, but then the hope is that they will broaden their understanding to even take action and make the world a better place.
This year, the central idea of the PYP exhibition is inequality is connected to opportunity. To give the boys an understanding of the deep and challenging issues associated with this idea, we presented them with 2 provocations. In each case, boys were asked to complete a task that wasn't fair for all. These provocations are designed to help the boys connect emotionally to these ideas.
So we did an activity which included many groups having a rope, and we had to tie 6 figure-8 knots in one rope.
I was in green group 3, so we were given just the written instructions on how to tie the knot.
I was in the 6th group. We didn't get our rope until pretty much all the other groups had done the activity 3 or 4 times. It didn't really make sense at first, but once they started talking about other things like healthcare and things like that, then it started to bring a bigger picture.
Provocation this morning is called the Race of Life. Each boy will receive a profile card, and on that card there'll be information about gender, ethnicity, the background of the family, whether the child has 2 parents or 1. Each boy will receive a card and they are to take on the role of that particular person.
The teacher would ask us questions about our card, and if they related to the card, we would move forward 2 steps.
There were people who were miles ahead of everyone else, and there were still people who were standing at the very start line.
And it showed that not everything is fair in life.
Okay, I'm going to mark out the finish line. I want you to stay exactly where you are. Go! Today our goal was to get them back into their groups, so they have a group topic. Some were investigating wealth, some were investigating education, some were investigating health and so forth. So today was essentially their first or second meeting after initially establishing their groups.
This morning we got together as a group and started discussing what our topic is and getting some research and a broader understanding on the topic.
The topic that I've chosen for PYP is child labouring,
poor sanitation,
gender inequality,
healthcare for Indigenous Australians.
It's sort of opened my eyes, the research that I've been doing. A lot of people are having it hard, and we should actually be a lot more grateful of our lives.
Next part between now and exhibition, they will investigate all their key questions, get lots of information down, then they can start planning how they're going to visually display all that to their audience.
The culminating learning experience for students within a PYP school is the exhibition. This is where we see our Year 6 students demonstrate how they have developed inquiry skills, their own passion for international issues, and the ability to collaborate and communicate with each other as well as an audience.
The boys have chosen some really interesting and difficult topics. Some of those include gender inequality, health inequality, wealth inequality, and they are going to have some people who will challenge their thinking on what they are giving to their audience, and they are going to have to defend their thinking.
I learned that inequality happens all around the world,
ranging from health, wealth, gender, education.
It makes me feel like I want to try and help people to maybe have a better life.
I enjoy being in control of my own learning and being able to make my own experiments and learn what I want to learn about.
I mean, the PYP exhibition is nothing like I've ever done before.